ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ಈ ದಿನ ನನ್ನ ಕೇರಳದ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಾದಂಥ ಜಯೇಶ್ ಸೆಬಾಸ್ಟಿಯನ್ ಅವರು ಈ ಸ್ಟೋಗೋ ಫೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಬ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಲಿಂಡಾ ಈಸ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್, ವೈಸ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್. ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ RR ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ನ ಮಾಲೀಕರು ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಕಿರಣ್ ಅವರ ಸಮ್ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಮಿತ್ರರು ಆದ ಶ್ರೀ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ NR ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರು, ಈ ವಾಸ್ ದಿ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಡಿವಿಷನಲ್ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಲಾ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಮೈಸೂರು. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರು, ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಆದಂಥ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ರಾಮರವರು, ಈ ವಾಸ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನನ್ನ ಶಿಷ್ಯ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಮ್ಯಾ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರು ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈ ದಿನದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸ್ಟೋಗೋ ಫೆಸ್ಟ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಮತ್ತು ಧ್ಯೇಯೋದ್ದೇಶ ಏನು ಎಂಬುದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಿತ್ರರಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ಟೋಗೋ ಫೆಸ್ಟ್ನ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ನ ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಆದಂಥ ಜಯೇಶ್ ಸೆಬಾಸ್ಟಿಯನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್, ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ರಾಮನ್ ರಮ್ಯಾ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ.
Thank you all. And
ಇದೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ Safi is the in charge of MD consultancy. He is the main rower of this country in this state, Karnataka state.
good afternoon to all, and thank you all for coming here and taking up this time, giving us a time for discussing about the Stogo Fest. So let me start with a simple question to you all. You are all having children at your home, and how many of you think that there is a problem in digital addiction for them? I'm sure you are all busy with your cameras and all, but it is there. In every family there is a problem of digital addiction or cyber related or internet related or device related issues for the children. So we are coming up with a solution, we are coming up with a process, we are coming up with certain projects and ideas to to fight against this the digital addiction and digital safety issues of our children. So you have seen this is Stogo Fest and Child Online Protection Award. So I'm taking the second part of it, Child Online Protection. So we are giving Child Online Protection Award for the schools, and Stogo Fest is a festival or an exhibition kind of activity where the children come together and showcase their innovation and ideas or innovation and creativity to how to solve their problem. So we discuss, everyone knows about the problem, everyone knows about the child, the digital safety issues, everyone knows about it. If I'm naming, from the start, it is cyberbullying is there, then digital addiction, device addiction is there, cyber terrorism is there, spamming, pornographic content creation, access to pornographic content and pornographic content creation, lot of cyber issues are there. So we, the seniors, are all aware, that we need to protect, not to take the calls. We know, someone of us know like how the spam calls can be countered. Still, the cyber crimes are going on. A new version of is coming. AI is now with the new empowered version of cyber crimes are there. So, in order to counterfeit this, in order to fight against it, we need a solution. We need the children to, and we need the parents and schools to understand how to counterfeit. So Child Online Protection Award is a specific award which we are given to the schools for implementing policies and methodologies to fight against this issue. We give them ideas and policies about like the bring your own device policy, BYOD policy, password protection policy. We help them to implement the digital infrastructure safety of the institute, and all these things are what we are giving as all. And these are all completely pro bono basis, because let me start also saying about how this project started. Some 4 years before, there was a conference, international conference, where we were blessed to have UNICEF and we protect Global Alliance and Ministry of Interior from the UAE and all form a conference, and in the conference, all the panelists were unanimously discussing about the problem is known to everyone, but there is no solution. So Stogo Fest is a answer, as a reply or our response to our humble response to counterfeit this issue. So how this is happening? The theme of the festival for this year is use of AI and robotics for the digital well-being of the children. So how the use of AI and robotics, how the use of AI and robotics can be used for the digital well-being of the children. So this is the theme. So this theme is circulated to the schools. Schools will empower the children, and we also give guidelines on the mechanisms or methodology to implement this project in the school level, and they conduct the school level initiative, school level exhibition. The winners will be taken to the regional level, because this is the first edition in Karnataka, maybe the second edition in India as such, but the first edition in Karnataka. So the schools can directly endorse or suggest the students and project ideas for the regional level, and in the regional level we are blessed to have our RR college to group of institute to host the event. So they are our hosting partner. And thank you for we are taking the opportunity to thanking for them to giving such they're giving 2 days complete to the event, including the accommodation and all the facilities, including the food, and everything is free of cost for the children. And this is proposed to be on December 9th and 10th. 9th we will be having the exhibition that is called Stogo Fest, and 10th we have the award ceremony. So that is how it is. So the students will be getting Stogo Mentor or Stogo Champ Awards, and the schools will be getting Child Online Protection Award. So this is the format of it. And in Karnataka we have a product owner who is taking care of it, that is HK Consultancy, headed by Shafi. So he is taking and implementing it in Karnataka region. And this year, pan-India level, we will be having 5 states hosting Stogo Fest, and a few states for the second edition. And the winners will be further giving a particular training on how to combat in the international level. Last year about 50 students from India traveled to UAE, and they participated in the international festival which happened in Dubai Middlesex University. So the students will also be getting an opportunity internationally to get exposure to the what is happening in the global level. So this is a unique festival, a unique initiative, unique award for the schools, teachers as well as to the students. So that is the format of it. Thank you so much, and I hope I can get some support in Canada.
ಪತ್ರಿಕಾ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಸಿರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸ್ಟೋಗೋ ಫೆಸ್ಟ್ನ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಘಿತರು, ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಮಹೋನ್ನತವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳುವ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅದೇನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಸೈಬರ್ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ತರಬೇತಿಯನ್ನು ಗೊಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂತಂದರೆ 1 ಮತ್ತು 12ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಮನೋಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಯಾವುದರ ಕಡೆ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಅವರು ಆಕರ್ಷಿತರಾಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಏನು ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೊದಲ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಜಯಶೀಲನ್ ಸೆಬಾಸ್ಟಿಯನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ತಂಡದವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮೊದಲು ಮೊಬೈಲನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಕರೋನಾ ಬಂತು ಆವಾಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ, ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಅಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಬೆದರಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರನ್ನು ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನು ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅವರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಜಯಶ್ರೀ ಸೆಬಾಸ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೇರಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಂತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು, ಆರಾಧ್ಯ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ
2 days
ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಗೊಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಸಹಕಾರನೂ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇದೊಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಆ ಸೈಬರ್ ಇದರಿಂದ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಝೋನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಕನಸು ಕೂಡ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸೆಬಾಸ್ಟಿಯನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಭಾಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ತಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನಾನು ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಾರದಿಂದ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರನೇ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಜಯೇಶ್ ಸೆಬಾಸ್ಟಿಯನ್ ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ನಮ್ಮನೇಲಿರೋ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾಗಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಮಚ್.
Now it is the 4th year. We actually started functioning it in the Middle East first.
Middle East.
And we implemented successfully in Dubai and Bahrain and all. Yeah. So when we thought of expanding, the first thought we should start from the India only. So last year we also were blessed to have support and endorsement from XISRO team, XISRO scientists.
Yes,
And you can see G. Madhavan Nair sir was our patron and support for this project last year. And apart from that, we also got a hosting support from Saraba Institute of Science and Technology, again running by XISRO Scientist Group, which is a cooperative society of scientist group. So you may be wondering, what is to do with the ISRO and this thing. The idea of safety is coming from everywhere. So the idea of safety, when we discuss about the idea of the requirement, it's not about the idea about it. It's a requirement of a safety, and it's a issue of a day-to-day issues of in everyone's life. So what we request is, we have a request here. What we request is, we need complete support from the
media,
press. Yeah, press of course. But the main support, we need to get from the law enforcement and the judiciary, the decision makers, because a policy is not going to be changed that easily. It's about a policy implementation in the schools. It's about a policy implementation in the colleges. So we, the NGO, the initiative, the organizations we are giving our humble effort to make it in such a way that, we are giving our try to give the awareness to the children, to the parents, to the teachers, that this is a crime, this is something which is happening like a cancer. Very slowly it is becoming a bigger issue. So we wanted all of the media, all of the support, all of the civic society support to implement it. And one more thing, the children who are performing in this are getting huge benefits from the public as well. Because, for example, last year we got a support from Wonderla for that, for example, I'm just mentioning that. So their awards and their rewards, their activity will be getting an achievement, they can get some discounts and a free of cost access to the physical world as well. Because instead of getting out from the device, the children also should go and play with the peer group, to outdoor activities. Malls, there are game centers, there are sports centers, where the swimming and other activities can be entertained. So these things are all completely forgotten. We, our age people, we enjoyed everything, but the children of this age is completely a digital natives. They're born into digital world. We have seen the world without mobile also. I was just saying, we have seen the world without mobile also. We have seen how to experience, how to befriend with our group and experience the beauty of the world. But everything is now in the device. So
I interrupt you. Before you talk further, I would like to listen from you about what is digital well-being according to you. And you were talking about ISRO and other scientific organizations. Have taken any guidance from APA, American Psychological Association or Psychiatric Association or Indian Psychiatric Association? Because you are talking about digital well-being of children, especially in terms of, when you say children, as you were telling.
Yeah.
So in regard to that.
Yeah. So we are endorsed with an international entity called We Protect Global Alliance of UK, where 103 countries are endorsed and connected with it, and more than 80 plus civic organization and 100 plus private entities, which is private in sense, NGOs and all are connected to the We Protect Global Alliance, which was originally an initiative from the UK government. Okay, and we are getting supports from the subject matter experts. We call subject matter experts, to define on it. So you rightly pointed, it is not digital safety. I'm talking about digital well-being.
Well-being.
Yes. So well-being will come with both physical and mental. So in US in sense, there was some social media de-addiction centers were started. Okay, so all these things are well known to all you people. So in India, such initiatives are little overlooked. So we need our humble effort to make it louder to the people. When I was discussing the project with ex-ISRO chairman G. Madhavan Nair sir, he said this is the thing what should be discussed largely in this age. And he given wholehearted support, and he spent maybe 2 to 3 days in a workshop to plan and all. I'm not quoting that the motto of ISRO is that, but the retired scientists, their group wholeheartedly given us the support to take it to the national level. So we wanted your support to make it to the national level. This is what I'm
So is there any further chance for you to incorporate that from anyone from the psychological background or psychiatric background?
Yes, we do have certain
background.
backgrounds. We do have.
We will take assistance from Nimans also.
Who is the head of the project in this regarding the well-being part, psychological part of your project?
Okay, Sanjana Bharadwaj, she's a expert in terms of policy making, and she's our head of consultant in India. She was actually the advisory to Dubai Police for the child well-being and all. Now she is voluntarily working with us in India, and we do have other subject matter experts. As I mentioned, and when it comes to Middle East, the GEMS group have their own policies and mechanisms to implement in the school group. So from there, we got subject matter experts support and all. We are open to all the society, all the NGOs who is functioning for it. We are trying to see how we can jointly work in this part of the country also.
Sir, in Middle East, your project will be used in the ratio of agreement. How is the response in India, particularly in South India? It will addictive in mobile, IP, and everything.
Yeah.
What was the implementing for your side?
The method. Middle East, as what we mentioned, the policies are stringent, and by giving a directive to use it in the schools, they will start using it. Yeah. Here also, it is happening. So NEP 2020 is a very ambitious project. NEP 2020 is having experiential learning activities which is incorporated with it, which is actually making the children to be active than this just mug up the lessons and reproduce it. So activity based programs. The full form of Stogo is Students Task Oriented Games Outdoor. Students Task Oriented Game Outdoor. So these are all task based programs. And one more, I am answering to one more thing, that how we are trying to implement in India. So there comes the Stogo Fest. I was mentioning about the child order protection only initially. Stogo Fest is completely a solution by the children itself. We are making the children to be the creators, children to be the innovators, children to be the solution providers, because their peer group, their connect group, They know what is their problem. They know who is connecting to the with any cyber terrorism or cyber drug mafia. I'm not using that big words here. They are here to listen all these things. Yeah, but unfortunately these are all happening here. So Stogo Fest and Stogo Club in the school level will make the make a group formation. Initially we call it as Stogo Warriors. So Stogo Warriors are formed in the school level. Stogo Clubs are something which is happening in the school level. Again, there is a question is there that who is going to train them? We have periodical webinars, we have periodical training, which is absolutely free. We make them to come and join and participate in it. And we do have a mobile application as well as a portal called Stogo World, where the children can submit their ideas and submit their innovations. So it's a continuous process. It is not about 1 year activity and conducting a program. It's a continuous activity. And answering to your question, we have subject matter experts who will be periodically coming and delivering the sessions. And if the schools are well enough to accommodate our subject matter experts or send their teachers to train with us, we are giving the training and support.
Sir, is there any basic registration fees and all that?
No. It's absolutely free.
Free
It is
of charge.
absolutely
Everything is
free.
free
It is
of
absolutely free. Stogo Fest and Child Development Protection will be free forever.
How many children you are expecting?
You are expecting
More than 1,000.
No,
More
the
than
first
1,000.
the first year, definitely 1,000 is an ambitious target.
Now, is there any criteria? Age like 1 or 2, 5, 6?
There is.
5th to 12th.
There is.
6 to 12th.
Yeah, there is. So we actually, the competition is in 3 different formats. For that, let me welcome my global festival coordinator Linda to speak a little about the format of the festival.
Just expand this Stogo order.
Good afternoon, Chris, and respected
Stogo Fest. Stogo Fest. What
dignitaries.
is the expand it?
We are to give a briefing on what is the format of this Stogo Fest. This is a STEM competition, STEM with arts, that is science, technology, engineering, math and arts. So these are the different projects where the students will be exhibiting. And the age group of the students, we are having the students from grade 4 to grade 12 as the participants for this event. And the competition will be in 3 different variants like working model, steel model and presentation. So the working model and steel model can either be an individual event or a group event. If it is going to be a group event, the maximum number of students will be 3. And presentation is something similar to Tech Talk, where the students can take any topic in connection with the theme, use of AI and robotics for the digital well-being of the children. So the students will be submitting their project either in a science stream, engineering stream, some architecture project, some art project, based on the theme of our year. And initial level screening will be there. Then the best 100 projects, that is what we have planned now. The best 100 projects will be exhibited at the regional level. And whoever is being the winner, so total 27 winners will be there. And the first prize with A grade will be taken to the International Stogo Fest, which is going to be happening in UAE on Feb 6th, that is the tentative date as per now, which is going to be the Safer Internet Day in UAE. And we have regional level events in different part of India happening, as our founder, Mr. Jayesh, has already explained. So from this different regional level, all the winners, the 27 winners with A grade, who are going to be having the first with A grade, will be taken to UAE. So that is the format of this particular event.
What are the goodies children will get? Winner.
We are welcoming. We are welcoming the sponsors also. They are, right now the festival team is providing goodies, of course. Last year, if you may ask, we also test the sustainability part. So it was all connected to the sustainability elements. But this year, we are expecting more sponsors and more hands. See, as I mentioned, last year's sponsors given, including the college admission, scholarship, etc. There. So, as I, the format itself is like the children should be empowered, children should be motivated, children should have an aspiration to come and function. So definitely goodies are okay. Thank you for asking the question.
We are seeking help from our press media also. President or secretary also. From your side also.
No, we have committed some sponsors, and definitely, we are looking for all hands, because, it is not a small initiative. It should be, functioning in every panchayat level and every village level. And the Stogo Fest should be going to that level to make the awareness to happen. So we are giving a friend runner role in terms of, bringing them to the international level and positioning. And our partners are taking care of the regional initiatives. So we wanted to go to the grassroots level, and each region, which is having its own sentiments. Say, for example, some region will be good to go with football as a game. Some region will be good to go with the cricket as a game. So each individual is having, so each region is also having sentiments. We welcome all to associate with this platform. And the platform is welcoming everyone. Thank you.
You take.
Event successful. And I want to tell you small correction. The hosting partner will be RR group of institutions.
Here in the Karnataka.
Group of institutions. That's a small correction.
In Karnataka.
In Karnataka.
Here, Bangalore only.
In Bangalore.
It is
Bangalore.
Nagara.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank
sir,
you.
all together, just hold the banner and stuff for your photo.
ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ನಾಗೆ PUC ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆರ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ 1973ನಾಗೆ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಗಿ, ಸೊ ಮಾಂಟಸರಿ 1ಇಂದ PhD ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹತ್ರ 12,000 ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಆದ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕಿರಣ್ HR ಸರ್ ಅವರು, ಸೊ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನೇ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸರ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಆ ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು 1000 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಯರ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ 6 acres ಆಫ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ಲೇಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಥರ. ಈಗ ಇವ್ರು ಏನು ನಮಗೆ ಫೆಸ್ಟ್ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಆ 6 acresಗೂ ನಾವು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಏನೇ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, 1 day ಬಂದು ಫುಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೋಬೋಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ವಿಚಾರ. 2nd day ಬಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡಿಕ್ಟರಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡಿಕ್ಟರಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ RR ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಮ್ ವಿತ್ 1000 ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನು ಆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಫೇರ್ ಇದೆಯೋ, ಸೊ ರೋಬೋಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಟೀಮು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ 6 acres ಆಫ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ನಾಗೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಂಕರೇಜ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಿರಣ್ ಸರ್ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ಅವರು ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್.
ನಾನು ಎಂ ಮಹಾದೇವಯ್ಯ, ನಿವೃತ್ತ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಧೀಶರು. ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರು ಆದಂಥ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಡೆಪ್ಯೂಟಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಅವರ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೈಸ್ ಸೆಬಾಸ್ಟಿಯನ್ ಅವರು ಸ್ಟೋಗೋ ಫೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅವರ ಹವ್ಯಾಸಗಳಿಂದ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಎಂಬುದರ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಹವ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಎಂಬುದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡೋ ಮೂಲಕ ಈ ಫೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಕಳೆದ ಇದೇ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 9-10ರಲ್ಲಿ RR ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತು ಸಫಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ವೆಂಡಾ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ, ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರಾದಂಥ ಅಶ್ವತ್ಥರಾಮ ಮತ್ತು ರಮ್ಯಾ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಸಹ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಪ್ಪಿ ನಾವು ಈ ದಿನ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಟನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.